Good morning, everyone. This is Tracy Newman, here to bring you a masculine reading. I'm from the Navigator's Tarot, where you can find me on Instagram, on YouTube. You can find me under Sleepy Wisdom. If you'd like a personal reading from me, you can actually find all my details in the description below or in the bio. But literally, my website is sleepywisdom.com. Okay, let's see what's going on for the masculine energies at the moment. Dogs are going berserk next door. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Doesn't take much. They just bark. Okay, so masculine energies at the moment. So lots of change happening, especially in the masculine world. And I will say it's got to do with finances, jobs, that sort of thing, change in those areas. And it can look like, it can be quite discombobulating, these energies, and we can move into a sense of lack. However, the masculine energies at the moment are saying to not hold on too tightly to these old ways of being. We are moving upwards and outwards now. We are moving into a higher frequency. And the excuse me, my cat, Bagheera, stop scratching. I've got dogs barking. And I have cats scratching my furniture. Oh, no furniture left. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. So literally at the moment, it's not about holding on to anything, because the old world is literally falling away. And we are being placed into like a holding pattern at the moment while we shift and move into these higher frequencies. So yes, there's new beginnings happening on this financial, in the financial sector, and I'm not an accountant. I have no idea what's going on, but there are changes that are happening all over the place, and it is coming from a higher order. But what I will say, the old order, which was the supposed higher order, is now crumbling and falling very rapidly now. And there is there's a higher order, but it's like, okay. So this has actually come from the heavens. This has come from God. This has come from the higher aspect of self, the higher aspect of all that is. We are now being held in this holding compound until we move forward into these higher energies. It's like the denser energies now. We are literally moving out of those denser energies. And then the darker energies too are literally being forced out. There's no more, they cannot stay in these high frequencies. They must move out. Wow. So the solar flares that have been coming off the sun have been absolutely really intense. And that has literally pushed us forward into these higher frequencies and a higher vibration. So very interesting times that we are living in at the moment, and we're moving forward. We've got our hands on the reins, and we are in control. There is some sort of nostalgia about the past, a lot for the masculine, but this will lead to, and there is this sense of lack too. That's the challenge that the masculine is literally having at the moment. But he's moving into calmer waters, moving his family into calmer waters. So whatever is going on for the masculine energies right now, about feeling that lack, and really that's because that's what's hidden, the fact that there is this lack mindset, but we're being asked to not hold too tightly onto any of that, to let go, let God. And that's exactly what we're doing, because we're now moving into something. That's the challenge, is to move into calmer waters. Just because what's hidden here is this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so so the sun. So there'll be more X-class flares coming off the sun, which is going to literally just, blast through any remaining darker, denser energies, and literally will be shifted into a higher dimension and a higher frequency. If that makes any sense to anyone. That's what's going on for the masculine. So these are masculine energies. So it's the sun energies which represents the masculine, and that is we are moving out of these darker, denser energies and into the light of the sun. and the heat of the sun. The it's like if you can't, what is it? You can't stand the fire or the heat, jump down from the stake. Because that's literally what's going on for a lot of those darker, denser energies. They literally are burning at the stake right now. It's not going to be good for those that remain in those darker, denser energies. Yep, so we're moving into a greater sense of being able to actually see what options we have. So this is for the masculine. The masculine energies are looking very closely at the options that remain for them. Yeah, so, yeah, lots of chaos, chaotic energy still around for the masculine energies. For some of the masculine energies, there is this propensity for telling themselves the untruths, really. Well, that has been in the past, but it also can still, because he has options. And but sometimes these options are given by the universe or the devil or whatever as a temptation. However, I do think he is coming out of that, because he's starting to see that it's causing chaos, also causing burdens, and sometimes and also feeling trapped. But I think he's coming to the end of that now, because literally you cannot. Yeah. So we're going. Yeah, moving into the Ace of Wands. So new beginnings on that level. Can't hold on anymore. This is in the this is in the downturned position, which usually that card means holding on very, very tightly to the 3D matrix world, and also our finances and our physical world. And this is the thing that the masculine energies have to learn to navigate, to let go of a lot of the 3D matrix that has kept him trapped. But it's Judgment Day, and he literally now has to move forward. There is no choice now. Literally is no choice. He has to move forward in some way. Into love, into a new contract with himself, unconditional love for himself and therefore others. So that's where the masculine is right now. And for a lot of people, it can actually mean union between two people. So interesting. At the moment, a lot of the masculine energies are in the Knight energy, haven't reached the King energy yet, but getting there. But, sometimes he still can, the masculine energies can still, get very, very bogged down and concentrate on those 3 spilt cups. He turns around, there are 2 full cups behind him. That's the thing that the masculine has to learn to realize, is that not everything in the world, in his world, is about destruction and sadness and death. If he looks behind him, there are 2 full cups behind him. He just needs to recognize that they are behind him, full of love and promise. But he is the magician. He will sort things out. And once again, he will have options to be able to do that. How he does that, I don't know, but this is the higher order coming in and saying, change your ways and move on out of these devil energies into a higher order, into celebration and reunion. Okay. Let's have another look for the masculine. What else the masculine may be going through this week? Yeah. Wow. For some, it is literally about coming into union with another. That's what the masculine energies are wanting to do and are planning to do. And here it's like having victory over, anything that has disturbed his peace. Interesting. That's in his advice. And moving into a higher way of being and the upturn of the wheel, and wants happy families. So there you go. That's the masculine energies right now. Really concentrating on family, more so than anything else in union. Whether that is union within or union with a projected feminine, that is where the masculine is at. He has this beautiful cup of love and is wanting to change and move forward. Wants to give that cup of love to the projected feminine while he's working his way upwards into something much greater and saying goodbye to the devil energies. Literally what's going on for everybody at the moment. Okay. I hope that makes some sort of sense. Lovely. Lovely energies at the moment, even though physically it can look chaotic. It kind of is through, from chaos comes a wonderful, beautiful peace sometimes, eventually. We just have to ride it out. Okay. See you soon. Bye for now.